Sagittarius, welcome to Modern Maven Tarot. This message is for any Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, but also if you have Sagittarius that rules a particular house or planet in your chart that you need clarity on, then this message is also for you. Thank you so much for joining me. If this does end up resonating, please do hit that like button and subscribe to Modern Maven Tarot. And thank you to all my subscribers. Very strong message that came through for you on self-love, okay? There's this idea of there being some insecurity, worry, doubt, fear, and that the only way we're going to transform and step into our power, our personal power, because you get this a lot about making sure how worthy you are of what you want, knowing your worth, and not settling for anything less. It comes from within, okay? So there's just a very strong message for you, Sagittarius. Self-love. If there's worries, doubts, insecurities, and fears, especially if you're, putting yourself out there for a new career, new relationship, it has to come from within you first. You have to love yourself first. And again, like I said, know your worth, all right? Yeah, there's something here too, just also the self-discipline and courage that it takes to put yourself out there. That could be, it can be scary to put yourself out there. I get it. But when you do, that's where you unlock all this amazing potential, okay? There's so much hidden within you that I don't even know if you know your full potential. That's what's pretty amazing. Like your higher self is like, you don't even know your full potential because you're playing it safe, okay? So please allow that wonderful Pluto energy to help transform your personal power, how you perceive power in the collective. At the time I'm recording this, there is this very strong energy of that Pluto Capricorn energy. The retrograde is happening, but it's going direct on October 11th, and we'll have that energy till November, all right? And so especially if you're dissatisfied, go out there, all right, and get what you want and live your life passionately, okay? Also, please check out the October, if you're watching this around the time I'm recording it, the October monthly and the new moon solar eclipse. That's a very important reading. This eclipse is very powerful, especially for what I just said about self-love, because it's a new moon solar eclipse in Libra, and it's shining a light on our emotional bruises, okay? So if they're deep wounds, combine that with the Chiron retrograde in Aries, those wounds, will be seeing them in front of the mirror, like really, really loudly, okay? And we'll be hearing them in our thoughts really, really loudly. We'll be having those synchronicities that unearth it really, really loudly. So just be mindful of that, because if you can recognize it, it's not here to push you down. It's here to let you just let go of it, all right? Let go of the things that have been holding you back. Pluto is, judgment is ruled by Pluto. Answer the wake-up call, all right? Liberate yourself from the shackles of the shadow and remind yourself that the shadow is there. It's a part of who you are. It just thinks it's keeping itself safe. So let's get into your reading, Sagittarius. It's so interesting too, because we're having that solar eclipse. At the time I'm recording this, it's tomorrow. And the light that is coming into it's actually kind of hard to see right now. The light is so bright outside that it's almost hard to see. And so here's where it's like that, the wake-up call is gonna be like, for so many people. Just don't fear the unknown, all right? Don't fear the unknown. That's the biggest fear I feel like we have. Interesting. Yeah, that it's gonna be intense energy. So that's really important. Okay, we definitely need to slow down a lot. A lot of people have been getting that energy of slowing down. So, yeah, I know Pluto's a big part of this. Okay. Overall energy this week is Moon in Sagittarius. So what did I say? The moon, your emotions. Donna Stellhorn, great analogy, she said, because like the moon is your emotions, and we think about the physical moon and all of its bruises, and the eclipse, the solar, the sun is going to shine a light on the bruises. This is Moon in Sagittarius. So like your moon energy, Sagittarius, it's going to feel very heavy, okay? But you have to understand that you are almost there. Whatever this lesson is for you, you're building your resilience. If you can put it in perspective of, I'm building my resilience, this is teaching me, self-love, it's teaching me to know my worth, and I'm going to finally radiate that. What you need more of and what the universe is gifting you. So this is really a really nice thing, because even though the Five of Cups is this feeling of like regret and disappointment and sorrow and hurt and feeling, all of these yucky feelings of emotional, like a low vibe emotional energy, this is asking you just face this, okay? Whatever this is that you're still attached to, this hurt, you have these 2 cups still. These 2 cups are what is important, all right? Whatever this was, it wasn't actually the emotional fulfillment that you thought you wanted. And there's just finally looking, like I said, finally looking in the mirror, talking to yourself, and knowing that your worth is going to come from within you. It's not going to come from somebody else. It's not going to come from another job. It's going to come from within you. And then once you radiate that worth, then all of a sudden, everything starts aligning, okay? If you haven't done the shadow work journal, please do. It's in my link tree. It takes less than 5 minutes for each entry, and it's just so wonderful. Now, what you need less of and what you can gift others, 8 of coins. So here's this idea where you've become so accustomed to dealing with this feeling, this energy, like with this, again, your moon, your emotions, that you just keep plugging away. You just keep like, yeah, okay, whatever. And like, I'll just keep doing what I'm doing and focusing on, all of this work. And this is saying that I don't think you realize how important this emotional inner work is, especially during a time with an eclipse, okay? Very powerful. So let's get some clarifiers here. Why is the 9 of Wands? I mean, you're in your energy, you're in your emotions, and you're meant to feel it. Amazing. Okay, why is the 5 of Cups here for Sagittarius? Oh, yeah. Wow, okay. And the 8 of Coins. There we go. That was an easy one. That's bananas. That's an 8-8 right there. Oh my gosh, Sagittarius. Yeah, you've become so accustomed to just dealing with a certain, you don't realize that it's keeping you stuck. You're not meant to you're not meant to be okay with whatever this is really a strong message here. So the 9 of Wands clarified the Page of Wands. Like, this is where when we can face this, like, this is gonna open you up, okay? The creativity, the inspiration in you, whatever you've been holding yourself back from because of not facing this and accepting this, wow, does it open up. So this is something where whatever you are passionate about, Sagittarius, take time to experience it. Take time to connect to it. And if you do, and then you're getting a calling to, expand that more and more, do it. Your inner child is speaking you to say, like, this is what really drives us, and we're meant to do it. Now, the 5 of Cups clarified by the 3 of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and the Devil. This is, what did I say about your shadow? Like, there's something here with your shadow, and it thinks, like I said, it just knows what it knows. It wants to stay in the cycle it knows, even if what it knows isn't good for it. And there's something here related to this emotional energy that we have to clear. And when we clear it, hello, financial gain and emotional renewal and fulfillment. All right. So emotional fresh start. And a lot of people have been getting a single cup here. And so it's so much of this collective energy is here to individually give us a fresh start. All right. But we have to face whatever this 5 of Cups is, it's attached to your shadow. And we just have to recognize it for what it is and be okay with that. And like I said, self-love, but whatever this success and completion that comes from it comes from clearing that success, completion, and emotional renewal. This could also be like, like I said, if you are looking for a partner, like, this could definitely open that up too. Wow. Okay, so 8 of Coins clarified by the 8 of Pentacles and the 8 of Swords. Oh my God, I didn't even notice the 3 8s. 888. Okay, now hold on a second, because that's a major one. 888. Oops. Okay, so 888 is associated with abundance, success, financial prosperity. It can also be a sign of encouragement and can mean that you're on the right path and being guided. It's a sign of karma, okay? And so here's where you can unstick yourself, all right? Don't put up with, it's not saying like you just quit your job or you break up with somebody, but if you're not, don't ignore the things that you're not meant to ignore by focusing on work, okay? By detaching from your emotions, if you will. You're meant to focus on it because, oh my gosh, it opens up everything for you. I literally don't think I have ever gotten an 888 in a reading before. So Sagittarius, this is a very important week for you. Please recognize how important this week is for you. And there's also a lot of your energy coming in astrologically for October. Where are you? Ah, yes, the love. Okay, Venus in Sagittarius. October 17th, Venus, hello, in your sign, self-love, okay? That is so important for you. So take note of that day because it's going to be really powerful. And then we also have a full moon in Aries in your fellow fire sign that same day. Oh, I'm so excited for you. Okay, so let's get an empowering question. This is amazing. All right, what empowering question is, oh, that was easy. Oh, this is perfect. Okay, so when you're feeling this energy, like you feel like you're, stuck and there's nothing you can do, I might as well work or yada yada. What kinds of feelings am I feeling right now? What kinds of metaphors can I find to describe my feelings? And so being creative and poetic with write some song lyrics, write some poetry if you can. But just speaking to yourself is so important. And this is an eclipse of feelings. Okay, so why am I feeling the feelings that I'm feeling right now? What kind of feelings am I feeling? Because when you do, like if this is not giving you satisfaction, you can unstick yourself. And this is the perfect because it fell over here. What does love mean to me? All right, that love has to come from within, Sagittarius. So allow yourself to radiate self-love because that inner child is craving this spark, this renewal, if you will, and it's there for you. Okay, so thank you so much for joining me again. Please hit that like button, subscribe to Modern Maven Tarot, share this with somebody who needs to hear it. And as always, Sagittarius, shine your inner light. You've got this.